Hi and welcome everyone. Torso mobility while trying to learn in which countries French is the only official language, and the exercises are adjusted for me. So if you follow along with the exercises, do it at your own pace, and it's anyway overall at your own risk. So these are the countries in which French is the sole official language. Canada, for example, has English and French as official languages. So Canada is not included because in Canada, English is also an official language. These are the ones with solely and only French as an official language. And the first one is Benin. And the first exercise is the feet apart, the foot are pointing outward. You breathe in, and out. And in, and out through the mouth. And in through the nose. And out. And in, and out. In, and out. And then last time, in, out, in, out. And now close your feet. And that was the first warm-up exercise. Benin is the first country. Benin. And the second country is Republic of the Congo. And let's get directly the third one. That's Democratic Republic of the Congo. So one country is Republic of the Congo and another country Democratic Republic of the Congo. Republic of the Congo, Democratic Republic of the Congo. And the next exercise is the feet are more than shoulder width apart, and you breathe in, bring the arms up, and come out to the side. And breathe out. And then breathe in, open the rib cage. And again out. And again in. And out back up. And in. And out to the other side. And in and open rib cage. And out. In. Out back up. Benin, Republic of the Congo, and Democratic Republic of the Congo. And one last exercise for the upper part of the torso. Breathe in, the arms up. The feet are together. And out, and one arm goes down. Now breathe in and reach in both directions. And out, back up. And in. And out to the other side. And in and reach. And out. And now, some leg exercises. But first, another country. France and the overseas France. Overseas France are 13 territories, islands, which are part of France, which are not in the mainland part of France. They are all over the world, 13 different islands, which are part of France. So in France is French official language, and it's the only official language, and there are 13 more overseas territories, 13 islands where French is also the only official language. So France and overseas France. In France and in overseas France, French is the only official language. And the next exercise, stand stable on one leg. The other leg goes up, but with a straight leg. The foot is flexed, and now it swings in front and to the side, in front and to the side. And the toes are pointing all the time forward. So it just swings to the side and in front to the side. The foot is flexed and the toes are pointing forward. Benin, Republic of the Congo, Democratic Republic of the Congo, and France and overseas France. Foot flexed and the toes pointing forward. Just to the side and in front to the side. Benin, Republic of the Congo, Democratic Republic of the Congo, and France and overseas France. And that is enough for that leg. So we go on with the other leg. Gabon. In Gabon is also French, the only official language. Now we stand on the other leg, stable. The other one up, foot flexed, straight leg, foot flexed, toes pointing forward, and swing in front and to the side. Front, to the side. Not directly in front, More like this. And the toes are pointing forward. And try to stand stable. Gabon. Benin, Republic of the Congo, Democratic Republic of the Congo. France and overseas France and Gabon. The foot flex, toes pointing forward, and just swing. Benin, the Benin Republic of the Congo and Democratic Republic of the Congo, France and overseas France and Gabon. And that is enough of that leg. The next one is the Ivory Coast. Ivory Coast. The country's name is Ivory Coast. Or the name of the country is Ivory Coast. The next exercise, the first leg stands stable, standing leg, the toes are pointing forward, and the other one is again the leg straight, the foot flexed. Now the foot goes in front and back, front and back. It does not cross a lot over, just to the point where the other foot is. But it all is done a bit faster. Benin, Republic of the Congo, Democratic Republic of the Congo, France and overseas France, Gabon and Ivory Coast. Benin, Republic of the Congo, Democratic Republic of the Congo, France and overseas France, Gabon and Ivory Coast. And the next one. Monaco. In Monaco, France is also the sole official language. Stand stable on the foot, and the other one is flexed, the toes are pointing forward, and goes in front of the foot and behind. It does not really cross the line drawn with the toes of standing leg, but just goes over it, more or less. Benin, Republic of the Congo, Democratic Republic of the Congo, France and overseas France, Gabon, Ivory Coast and Monaco. And the next one, Togo. In Togo, French is also the sole official language. The standing leg stands stable, the toes are pointing forward, the other one comes up in a right angle, the hips are even lined, so not with one part higher, but even lined, the foot is flexed, and now the leg goes open to the side. And just to stop the time, we make one deep breath in, out, go in, and controlled down. Not just drop it, but controlled down. And we repeat it. In with the leg, even line hips, and out to the side. One deep breath in. And out, back into the middle, and controlled down. Now with the other leg. Stand stable, toes are pointing forward. The leg goes up, the toes are pointing forward, and the foot is flexed. The hips are even lined, and we go out to the side. We breathe in, and out in front, and controlled down. And the second time, the leg goes up, foot is flexed, the foot is flexed, and we bring it to the outside. Breathe in, just to stop the time. And bring it back in, and control down. Monaco, Togo, and the next one, Guyana. Monaco, Togo, and Guyana. Now a similar exercise. The leg stands stable, the toes are pointing forward. Here one up in the same position, toe flexed and right angle. Again, hips even lined. Try to be by this exercise as tall as possible, but we often also, but for this one it's important. And now press against the inside of the knee. And try to be tall with the back. Monaco, Togo, and Monaco, Guyana, and Togo. and down. Monaco, Togo, Guyana, and the last one, Senegal. Monaco, Togo, Guyana, and Senegal. And now with the other leg, the leg stands, the torso pointing forward, and the leg comes up, flexed foot, even lined hips, try to be as tall as possible, and press with a hand to the inside of a knee. Togo, Monaco, Togo, Guyana, Senegal. Monaco, Togo, Guyana, Senegal. Benin, Republic of the Congo, Democratic Republic of the Congo. France and overseas France, and Senegal. France and overseas France, Gabon and Ivory Coast, Monaco, Togo, Guyana, and Senegal. And one last exercise. You stand stable on the first leg. This time the toes can be a bit to the outside. The other one comes with the heel to the ground. The foot is flexed, so just the heel on the ground. Now you come up with the heel, but just for the movement of the pelvis, of the hips. And up and down, and just back down with the foot. And you do only as much as you can do without exhausting any muscles. So at your own pace. Benin, Republic of the Congo, Democratic Republic of the Congo. France and overseas France, Gabon and Ivory Coast, Monaco, Togo, Guyana, and Senegal. If this is enough, and it takes too much effort to do this, this is enough. Benin, Republic of the Congo, Democratic Republic of the Congo. France and overseas France, Gabon and Ivory Coast, Monaco, Togo, Guyana, and Senegal. And now the other leg. Again, the foot stands stable, maybe with the toes a little bit to the outside. The other one on the ground, heel on the ground. And now come up, just for the movement of the pelvis. The leg stands straight, just the heel touches the ground. Benin, Republic of the Congo and Democratic Republic of the Congo. France and overseas France, Gabon, Ivory Coast, Monaco, Togo, Guyana, and Senegal. And this could be enough, so it does not should use too much effort of you. Benin, Republic of the Congo, Democratic Republic of the Congo. France and overseas France, Gabon and Ivory Coast. Monaco, Togo, Guyana, and Senegal. And that was this exercise. We are done with all the exercises. Just to finish the exercise, it is the first one we had. So breathe in and out. And out. And again in. And out. And in. Out. And again in. And out. One last one. Out. In. Out. And now close the legs. And we are done. Benin, Republic of the Congo, Democratic Republic of the Congo. France and overseas France, Gabon, Ivory Coast, Monaco, Togo, Guyana, and Senegal. These are the countries in which French is the only official language. I thank you very much for participating and your attention, and until the next time.